Here is your Review 1 solutions.
Okay, to find the distance between these 2 points, we are going to take x minus the x squared plus y minus y squared, and the distance equals the square root of all of that. And remember, it's just your Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So now we have the square root of 4 squared 16 plus 64 equals the square root of 80, which is that 4 times the square root of 5. Now to find the midpoint, we're going to take x plus x over 2 and y plus y over 2. And we have 4, 1. Three, and the radius is equal to the square root of 9, which is 3. So the center of my circle is at negative 1, 3, and the radius is 3. There we go. Okay, to find the x and y intercepts, 0 equals x minus 4, x plus 4, x minus 1. So the x-intercepts are at negative 4 and 1. And the parabola is upwards, and there's our graph. Okay, to find the equation, we first need to find the slope. So change in y over change in x. So negative 2 minus 6 over 3 minus 1. So we get negative 8 over 2. So we have a slope of negative 4. So y minus the y value equals the slope, and the x minus the x value. So y plus 2 equals negative 4x plus 12. So y equals negative 4x plus 10. Okay, to find the solution of this one, I know that the absolute value of x plus 3 is less than 8, but greater than negative 8. So now we just solve each side of those. So negative 8 is less than 2x plus 6, which is less than 8. So we have negative 14 is less than 2x, which is less than 2. Divide by 2 everywhere. And negative 7 is less than x, which is less than 1. So on our number line, we have negative 7 and 1. We're going to want the open parenthesis and greater than 7 and less than 1. So it's this area in between. That was a beautiful drawing. Sorry. Okay, to make our stem and leaf plot. Our stems are going to be 6, 7, 8, and 9. And now I'm just going to go in order here and then clean one up. So 62, 78, 84, 92, 99, 97, 62, 68, 71, 78, 83, 87, 89, 91, 93, 84, 6, 8, 1, 4. Okay, now we'll make a clean copy and put them in order. So our stem is our tens, and our leaf is our ones. 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 2. And there's our 7 leaf. Okay, to solve this problem, we first need to distribute. So we have 26t minus 30 plus 3t minus 1657 equals 0. So now we have 29t minus 87 equals 0. 29t equals 87. Divide by 29 and t equals 3. Okay, to solve this one, we need to factor it. Just kind of pretend this is an x squared and that one's an x. So when we go to factor it, we still need two numbers that multiply to give you 100 and add to give you negative 29. It's just instead of having x and x, we're going to have x squared and x squared. And then we'll have a minus 25 and minus 4 equals 0. Now each one of these will break down again. X plus 5, x minus 5, and x plus 2, x minus 2 equals 0. It's now lunchtime. So that makes our zeros plus or minus 5 and plus or minus 2. Okay, to solve this equation, we have a square root. The inverse operation of a square root is to square both sides. But if I square this side now, I'm going to have to FOIL this inside part here, and I don't want to have to do that. So before I square both sides, I'm going to move the 3 over to set it equal to 5. Now we'll square both sides. X minus 4 equals 25. So x equals 29. Okay, to solve this problem, we need to find the common denominator between this fraction and this one. So our common denominator is going to be x minus 2 times x plus 2. Now we need to take each one of those fractions and multiply it by x minus 2 times x plus 2. So this first one, those x minus 2's will cancel. So we're left with 7x squared plus 14x. And x plus 2's cancel. So we're left with 2x squared minus 4x equals 9 times x squared minus 4. Combining our like terms, we have 9x squared plus 10x equals 9x squared minus 36. Combining everything, we get 10x equals negative 36. So x equals negative 3.6.
You have completed review 1. It's time to complete review 2.